Several of you have asked about how I organize and store my costume jewelry, so that's what this video is about. Keep in mind, my jewelry collection is probably 15 years old at least. I have purged or gotten rid of some things, but a long time ago, probably like in 2013, 2014, I became a rep for Stella and Dot. And then later I did the same thing with Premier. But what you need to know what that really means, let me translate it for you. It means I paid in and bought the starter kit so that I could get everything at a really big discount. I did do a couple of shows, I sold a couple of things, but really and truly, in all honesty, I became what are they called? They're called, not a sales rep, but they have a name for it. But anyway, I became this Stella and Dot salesperson so I could get a discount on my own stuff. So I have a ton. Please don't judge me. Okay, this is the unstaging jewelry area at my vanity. So I'm gonna come in here as soon as I get home. Typically the first thing I do is take off all my jewelry. And I probably shouldn't do it here. I probably should do it where I store everything, but this is just easier. I come in here, I take everything off. Rings and things that have to be fastened go on this little tray. Okay, this is a little tray shaped like the state of Mississippi. And then bangles that don't have to be fastened, I tend to put on this little, y'all, you can get these on Amazon or pretty much anywhere. Some of them came from Stella and Dot. But you can find these anywhere. Matter of fact, at a local thrift shop, I saw one of these, but it was real dirty, so I didn't buy it. But anyway, you can buy these on Amazon, and they're really good organizing stands. So this is what I unload in the evening, and I'll tend to rewear this stuff over and over for a few days. Then I'll take it all and I'll go put it in the location where I'm fixing to show you, which is my primary costume jewelry staging area. And this is today's stack, in case you didn't see my video from earlier today. And all of these pieces here were here. So that's why this side is kind of naked. All right, let's go to the next place. Okay, now y'all have to bear with me. It's a lot. And I know some of you are gonna, look, let me show you. This is my mom. Isn't that fun? She was a cute girl. She was a professional water skier down at Cypress Gardens, and they used a lot of the girls down there for some print ads. I'm going to do a video about her and a video about my grandmother, but that is my mom, and I just love it so much. Okay, if you have a 2-story house, then you have a closet probably under your stairs. And this for us was just a junk catch-all. It was intended and designed to be a place where when the kids came in from school, they would put their backpacks and shoes, but nice plan, but that never happened. And it's never had a door on it because we wanted the kids to just dump their stuff. But I converted this into jewelry storage. So I put this pretty curtain up, which matches. I have a blue color that's on the walls in my dining room and my main living room. But it's just on a curtain rod. And this, this is the jewelry area, okay? These are shower curtain rods and cheapo curtain rods that are affixed here into the wall, okay? This is just a shower rod, so it's just, a tension rod. And at one time, these were pretty much organized by whether they were long, short, jewel encrusted, or gold tone. So these are all silver and gold short. Again, almost all of this is Stella and Dot. These are all long silver and gold, and pretty much everything you're looking at is Stella and Dot, and some are Premier. And then most of these are J. Crew. So some are Stella and Dot, but there are a lot of J. Crew jeweled things. And these probably are out of style right now, but I don't really care. I love a statement necklace, and I'm going to wear it, and I don't care what anybody says about it. All right, I've got china dishes here that hold my Catherine Popesco bracelets. Another china dish that holds leather wrap bracelets. Y'all, use your pretty stuff because it makes you feel better. Really, it does. Use your pretty stuff that you are this has been sitting around and you're not using it for company. You can use it for your pretty things. These you can buy on Amazon, these necklace stands to display some of the bigger, showcase pieces. And brooches. This is my tie that I learned from Bengala on Unwasted Resale. These are tie hooks right here. They have more stretchy bracelets. I mean, I don't need to show you, I don't need to tell you everything, but you can see I just have them hung. And so I come in here and I just decide what I'm going to wear and how I'm going to style it. And I have a few of these that, you know, the old buttons that were made into jewelry. I got these at a store called Plum Delightful in Panama City, Florida, where I'm from. They have a designer that they source from that makes all these fun jewelry with those buttons. And I have a few trays that have some things sitting in them, another bracelet stand. And then there's another curtain rod over here, just one. And this is primarily blue and green on this side. I forgot to show you this. Let me double back over here because these are my Aramish bracelets. You see, I have so many and I am not willing to let them go. And then here I have trays. These include a bunch of old costume rings. You know, you've seen me wear, I may put that one on today let me put that on because that's fun. With my jewel tone shoes. That's a fun ring to wear with my jewel tone shoes. These are pendants that go on this, you know, thing my sister gave me. People have asked me a lot about that. I don't know where she got it. It was a gift, but I wear these pendants. She must have brought me this from Italy. So, but this is my Ronaldo storage. And I failed to wear these. I probably should move this in my bathroom because I don't wear these as much as I should. These are all my waxing poetic things. And I will do a video. Tell you what I'll do. I'll try to do it tonight, depending on how crazy work gets. I'll try to do it tonight. But everything in this box right here, these are all waxing poetic. Charms, necklaces. And now these are, can't remember the name. They sell them at Dillard's. It's another charm company. Ooh, I can't remember his name. But everything else in here, pretty much, except for the charm clips, are all waxing poetic. A little doggy paw print that makes me think about my Dixie Belle. I had a Weimaraner for 15.5 years, and I got that because it makes me think about her. But I do interchange these on necklaces as well as on bracelets. And they're fun and they're big, but I don't care. I like big. I like noisy, big stacks. And this is a relatively recent purchase from Amazon. And I think this is in my accessories storefront on Amazon because it holds a lot of bracelets. So, eventually I'll take these off and the ones in my bathroom and I'll bring them back here and put them on. And then I've got this for costume rings and some more. I think every single one of these are Stella and Dot. Aren't they fun? They used to make really, really beautiful things. These are some of the very first bangles I ever got from Stella and Dot. They're so fun. Those are probably 15 years old. And then for earrings, I have just a display hook, like where you would hang an outfit. And I bought these organizers. And I don't know if they're for jewelry or not. I guess you could use them for anything you wanted, but I have earrings, front and back. So when I'm looking for earrings and I've got my outfit on, I come in here and look over what I want and I'll try it on and I'll look in the bathroom mirror and then I'll say, nope, don't want that. Let me take that off. Let me try something else. So this is how it's, I can keep up with what earrings to wear. If you have something that tarnishes, this brand, Haggerty Tarnish Preventing Silversmith Cloth, maybe you could source this bag, Haggerty, and you could put your things that tarnish in there because people have asked me a lot about what do I do about things that tarnish. And if you keep them in there, you will have a better chance of them not tarnishing. But some Tarnex, a little bowl of Tarnex will get them clean. Okay, if you have any other questions, let me know, but this is it. Very, very, very organized, and it makes it a lot easier to dress up, y'all, because fancy, fun jewelry makes you feel better. Really, it does.